Alright everyone, welcome back to Drone Man's Land. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today's video is made possible by both Bridgeland Distillery as well as the camera store. Bridgeland Distillery is an awesome Calgary-based distillery right in the heart of the city. If you're looking to get a taste of Calgary, hit the link below. There's a link to their products and some of their tours. And if you're looking to get your latest cameras and the best deals, hit thecamerastore.com. They've got lots of great links, blogs, and so much more. So today we're going to be having a look at the Pocket 3 and seeing whether or not we can use it for product shots. We're up in beautiful Lake Louise today and we're gonna be doing a two-part shoot, partly here and then partly in Calgary. I'm not gonna be talking too much about settings. Today is mostly just to see whether or not you can get great usable shots for clients out of a little camera like this. That was great, super awesome spot. It is snowing a bit, but that is okay. I'm not going to do any more stuff on the camera here. There's just a lot of people around and I want to get in where it's warm. So we'll talk a bit more about the Pocket 3 tomorrow morning when we do our sunrise shoot at Scotsman Hill. All right, so here we've got the Pocket 3 time-lapsing the bottle with the downtown skyline, which is awesome. But as you guys can see, sunrise isn't here yet, but hopefully it gets a little prettier. We're about 8 minutes away. So while that's time-lapsing, why don't we talk a little bit about the settings I used on the Pocket 3. The majority of what I shot up in the mountains and today was in 4K 60 for horizontal and then 3K 30 for true vertical. I would definitely say that overall it's been a ton of fun shooting with this little camera. It's definitely a big upgrade from the Pocket 2, and I did set the screen so when you rotate it, it automatically switches the aspect ratio. You can do that in the custom settings. There's lots of videos on YouTube. And again, I've only had this camera for a handful of days now, so I'm not going to give you guys a tips and tricks video on how to use it because I'm still learning it myself. Once we get a bit more golden hour here, we will do our pour shot so we can get some parity between what we did yesterday and today. Then we'll throw it all together and we'll see what we can get. Hopefully it looks super clean and turns out super well. First thing you'll notice that if you've seen the Pocket 2 or 1, the Pocket 3 is definitely a lot larger, and I didn't get the creator combo from the camera store. All good. I didn't really need it, right? I'm not really using this so much for vlogging. The point of this video is to talk about it for product videos. And as you can see, if I flip the screen like this, it'll automatically turn on. So now if I go from this mode to this mode, it's going to automatically go to true vertical, which I mean, I think is super cool. A lot of clients these days really want their videos in vertical format anyways. For social media, I mean, obviously I prefer shooting in horizontal like this. It's a little easier to edit, but you know, with a lot of people viewing their content now on Instagram and TikTok, it's something we have to keep in mind as marketers and as content creators. Now you get cameras like the S5 Mark II X that shoots in open gate. Well, you've got a camera that can do both. It uses the full height of the sensors so you can actually optimize content you shoot in horizontal into vertical. But this camera definitely helps with that. I found duplicating my shots going between horizontal and vertical were super easy. It's very nice in the hand. I didn't try using it without the extended battery pack on the bottom. It works super well, and it's got a 1/4 inch thread in it, so I was able to use a selfie stick just to mount it for some simple slow-mo shots and things like that. How was I shooting a whiskey ad in a public place where you can't drink? Well, let me show you. The way I was able to do that was by taking the bottle of whiskey that I had, emptying it, and then filling it with a different fluid that wasn't alcohol. So I used sort of a tea concoction. I colored it just to look exactly like the whiskey. Now, that being said, of course, I had to strain it many times, and this wasn't necessarily the easiest process, but by doing that, I was able to do it safely and legally without breaking any law. All right, folks, well, let's wrap this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed my real world examples of how you could use the Pocket 3 in a client style shoot. I would definitely say that this is a tool I would love to have in my camera bag. My Pocket 2 was replaced by my ZV-1, but this Pocket 3 is a very compelling camera. If you guys would like to check it out, hit the link below to the camera store's website. They've got lots in stock and they'll be happy to help you or answer any of your questions. But maybe you don't want to use this camera for client shoots and instead you want to see what its low light capabilities are. If that is the case, check above my my left hand here, I've got one more video that just goes into using it in low light scenarios. I just go around downtown Calgary in blue hour just before sunrise to do some street photography, and I took this little camera with me to do all the vlogging. Comments below, let me know what you thought of the Pocket 3. Is this a camera that you're going to be looking to pick up, or is this a pass for you? Anyways, let's wrap this one there. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember to take beautiful photos every single day. Don't do it for the views, do it for yourself, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Whew.